Okay, I'm back. And yes, okay, as you can see, I finally got my computer back. Because obviously I'm on it. But, yeah. So, this is the return. The welcome back gift that I get. Sweet. Even though, yes, I did miss quite a few, but I couldn't help it. I had no computer. My computer broke. I had no choice. And also, if this sounds a little bit off, obviously it's gonna because I had to redo everything and I'm not kind of sure how it would, how it was before. How I set it up before. It would take me a while to get to it. But, so, so, as I log in, I get these things daily. Sweet, 7 days. Which, yes, I'm gonna grab. Because why would you not? Hey. Yeah, I don't know how much of that I'm gonna actually get done, but I'll get to it. Do as much as I can. And the last thing over here is oh, it's that thing again. Stuff I can't. I don't know what I'm doing to participate in it, but let's just check news and grabbing money. Okay, so that's just that. Wait, I didn't want to do this. I can't forget that this was survey. Oh wait, no, it's over there. Yeah, I won't do that. Huh. Wait, how did I gain this? What did I do? But oh yeah, it's from those, so it's working up there. Wait, what is this? Huh. Okay, so I can grab that. Yes. Alright, fine. I'll just do this to get rid of the red marks. Yeah, as I always say, stuff I can't do. Well, I could get that one. But apart from that, nothing. Okay, so let's head back out. See everything here, so my free standard 5-star. Who should I get? That's the question. Obviously, I'm gonna get someone. I don't know. But I gotta accept someone. If not, I'll wait about half a year and then it just goes, but Probably the only two I care about is Clara and Himiko, but you know it. You know what, Clara. I basically, when we got this last time, I picked Clara. I'm picking her again. Yeah. Okay, give me my free Clara. Yeah, I'm still wondering, is there going to be an actual 5-star Sparrock that gets upgraded? Well, gets upgrades from the Lawfu. Because that'll be a great 5-star. Svarok on his own. But, yeah, that's that. Yes, I'm gonna collect these. My login stuff. Yeah, I've got a lot to do. This, oh yeah, it's stuff for... yeah, the actual car. The party car. Yeah, I've missed this for 2 weeks. I'm gonna have to get back up on those. And yeah, everything is now reset, hasn't it? Oh well. Still, I am finally here. Recap?
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in 2 bizarre murder mysteries. A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef.
Wait, why didn't it talk about anything about, Aventurine basically getting back Penacony for the IPC? Why aren't they talking about that?
The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the Dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other Nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze, and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again.
The Order is disorder.
The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny.
No, that's not what I remember. I remember the IPC basically getting back the rights of Penacony. Even though basically it's still going to remain a planet of festivities, but didn't I remember that happening? Because that was the wager that Aventurine was doing with the family. Well, actually it was Sunday, but still. And he got Penacony back for the IPC. Didn't that happen? Not this. But then we get a ship within Penacony in the Dreamscape of our own, so...
In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
Best ending, we had to have Firefly experience death for the 3rd time, right? This was her 3rd and final time. Alright, so that is done. Okay, so I'm basically going to the dining cart first. But some other things I want to look at, like all this stuff. So yes, I'm gonna redo all that. I'm gonna collect my mail, which has been gathering for, as I said, all that time. Yep. Gimme all that mail. Let's look at notes. Okay. Yada yada. Get rid of every red mark. Do I have to? Yeah, I have to click on them all just to get rid of it. Yeah. Just get rid of it all. Just wish I could just get rid of it just by hovering over it. That'd be great. Huh. I'm still leaving that one. That's basically here. Well, I did get that. He's working his way down. Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm thinking of doing all this stuff that's daily before I tackle that, because, well, that's kind of no point, is there? Alright, so... yeah, sadly I have to leave those. Wait. Oh, is it just basically everything just because I'm on a new computer? Oh, great. Everything I just got to relook on. Alright. Okay, there's that. Okay, and what I'm about to say is probably gonna be not a popular decision, but this is what I'm sticking with. I don't want Sunday. I don't want him. Anyway, so yeah, I am not going to be pulling for Sunday. I don't care how many people was waiting for him since he finally arrived, but still, no, I don't want him. I'll never get him. I'll never pull for him, so yeah. Alright, let's go to Clara. And activate
Things will
that.
get better, won't they?
Okay. So would that make does that make Clara better? But then again, I don't know how when our next user, but still, it counts. Alright, just as I always say, get rid of every red mark. Do not want to see them. And then I can start on the party car. Which I am kind of surprised that it brought me here, but it didn't actually do... well, basically force me into it. But sometimes they do that, don't they? Okay, so yeah, that's with the party car. That's Bailey. That's Wait. Wait. I thought the party car was... Huh. You know what? Screw it. What does that mean? Wait, release a character? What does that mean? Anyway, I'll... Alright. I think that should about do it. So, yeah, this is something linked to the party car. And... was it basically only the party car? Right. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm confused. I'm definitely confused. Not sure what I'm doing. Okay, probably best then I do list first before I do that. Fine. It never takes me that long anyway. 4 days in total. Well, four videos, but still. Alright. Let's get... Wait. Nope. I need to change that. I don't understand why it isn't linked to your profile, your game, your stuff, but where is... Can you not do that? Wait, wait. Great. I'm lost again. Because I need to switch it to inverted. That's my playstyle and that's what I use. Oh yeah, it's down here. Wait, yeah, that is perfect for me now. Alright. Aw, who's sleeping? Alright, let's go get this done and then afterwards I can start doing everything else.
Another day with hardly any customers. I really miss those busy times.
Well, I'm sorry that the Express doesn't have many passengers on it.
Amphorius, the Eternal Land.
No. Okay, alright, why? How did they lose Don Hung? Seriously, why is he on strike or something?
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
It should be fine. Same with Himiko. We lost Don Hong, we lost Himiko. What's next?
We should consider Pom Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Yeah, I ain't reading this, as I always say. Basically, as like what I did with Genshin, I did not pay much attention to the party, which I'm not paying attention to you two, which does kind of suck.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Because I do prefer hearing what's going on.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Okay, fine.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
Wait, when was that? When did that happen? Yeah, come on.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutral. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Hey, are you talking about us?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
They're keeping it hush-hush.
Well, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Yep.
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
Another family we don't know anything about.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
No, because, like I said, I remember it, the IPC's got this place back. Because they did, didn't they?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
And how in the hell does no one recognize Sunday? Wait, she finally figured it out.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
That's why she asked the question, dumbass. Don't use your abilities on her.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Unless it's that ability of his that allowing him to do this, which...
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Okay, so it was.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
His sister.
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
What do you mean?
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Okay, so what does that mean? Is he gonna be leaving Penacony and going somewhere else? I don't know. Oh yeah. That was the team I had prior, so let's go back to team lineup and get wait. But wait, wasn't there multiple team done? A multiple team lineup that we could do. Yeah. Alright, take those off. Me as always, I use me. Who else? I don't know. Hard choices. But I don't know. What'd I do? Wait, oh, dang it. Come on, just do it right. There. All right. I'm off. So, how long is this gonna take, would you say? Obviously, normally
I
they
see
take
2
4.
bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier.
4 days, but we could see.
What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
Oh, do you want to piggyback? Do you want to sit on my shoulders?
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death.
And then I put you to sleep so you could stay here.
When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission?
We're already on Penacony.
Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
Mingle with the people and see how they live.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
I thought I was gonna go to the casino.
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
So we're basically doing a sightseeing tour, right?
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
Yeah, but not everyone follows that.
The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder is one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Eh. Alright. Destroy stuff.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean... Mr. One Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
New name. Workday.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Okay, I definitely want to get rid of that black bar at the bottom. Need to remember how to do that.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law.
So that's where the order started.
In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Yeah, stuff I ain't gonna read.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
You can only eat burgers? When's if I want French fries? Hey! Or even the drink. Actually, no, drink is different. What about the ice cream that's right there?
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
And how severe?
Huh. Try me.
I'm gonna eat that ice cream.
Wait, don't!
So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Okay.
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
Hey, I broke that a load of times when I was there before.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Alright.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What? On stage.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Oh, wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Is gonna come throwing up, being projected. Oh.
I tried to warn you.
It's gonna be projected. Yeah, that's a very forceful enforcement. Ah! Seriously. I fall on my chair?
How do you feel?
After vomit.
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
Kill Sunday.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Weavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
How?
What's the plan?
Use force.
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle.
So, sorry kid, you're gonna have to throw up again.
When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Well, yeah, technically they are. I already know that.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions.
What?
The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Okay, so I haven't broken any rules yet, have I? No. Well, I find trash can.
Do not discard trash in trash cans.
It belongs on the floor.
This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything will do. Throw in a pizza.
Something's happening.
It's a gold waste bag.
What is this?
Gold trash bag.
Woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Alright, fine. I couldn't break that rule. What do I break over here? Do I tag the pooch?
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Oh.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Wait, you can understand robot dog speak?
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what?
You pay him. Because he's not going to take my money.
Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Gotta make a kid pay for stuff.
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Okay, we've got one. Well, that's all we need.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Yeah, let's do it. It's a golden ball.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
Yeah.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? Oh, no. Hey, look out!
The dog's back! Alright. You do it.
Now, bid you farewell.
And speed up.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Converge and awaken. Human's creations.
I might have to change some things later.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Get them!
Let's improvise.
What are you even doing it then?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Wouldn't it make more sense if everything had the imaginary weakness?
Serenity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
No matter. Human's creations.
Or at least two of them at least.
Still the same old.
Just because of story. That's what I'm getting at.
Head down, farewell.
Together as one.
Serenity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Human's creations.
Okay, killed one pooch.
It's of no consequence.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Head down, farewell.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Let's improvise.
Go ahead and crush him.
Serenity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Let the show begin.
Converge and awaken. Human's creations.
Head down, farewell.
Dreams do come true.
Maybe I can do it to get rid of that.
Serenity is before me.
Let's improvise.
Just gotta
Let
wait.
the show begin.
It's of no consequence. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Head down, farewell.
Dreams do come true.
So many of them.
Human's creations.
Yeah, this ain't
Serenity is
working.
before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Together as one.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
No matter.
Get them!
Head down, farewell.
Dreams do come true.
It's of no consequence.
Human's creations.
Serenity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Wanted to doubt farewell.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Come on, be quicker.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Human creations!
Serenity is before me.
Converge and awaken!
It's of no
Let's
consequence.
improvise.
Get them!
Wanted to doubt farewell.
Alright, I know I'm going to change my team up afterwards.
Dreams do come true.
Firefly and Gallagher.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Human creations!
Let the show begin.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Serenity is before me.
Let's improvise.
Get them!
Wanted to doubt farewell.
Even though then that's only going to be two
Guide you on your
elements,
Together as
fire
one.
and imaginary, but still.
Human creations!
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Now they could have.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh. Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Oh, where? Okay, I gotta do a little. Okay, it's over there, but as I said first, I'm changing my lineup. Nope, nope. You and... Fine, I'll put you in. It's still fire and imaginary. Okay, wait. Oh wait, it's this way. Ah, wrong button.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
Eh.
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Well, he could now.
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Yeah, some people try and forget them. And then redo it all over again.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
What? Failing to fly is not a failure in your eyes? I don't get it. Alright, so let's go find some more.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
I thought you sent something.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Alright, let's go. Where will we go next? I wonder.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
Why can't we just fight them?
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Weld, what are you doing here?
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh, the lad's how people see him, or does it differ between who sees him?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Damn it, did he know who I am?
Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
No, it's not. The cars don't hurt you. Or at least not in this.
Thank you.
Even though, then again, there was that guy who got kind of...
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
hit by one, I think.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
We had to go to school. For stupid reasons.
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
It's either like, or is this basically what happened as we was at Origami Campus? And anyway, I know what it's called. I'm still saying that.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do...
Oh, so well, new.
Put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. Honestly, that's annoying down there, but still.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
Fixing his mess.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
Well, no, it was the 10 Stonehearts, but still.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
I will be your watcher.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony, too?
Yeah, we never left.
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Yeah. On the party car. Wait, let's see if I can actually... I don't know what I'm looking for. Actually, I don't even know how I did it the first time, but still. Just there was something I would just have to toggle to off and then it would stop showing it anymore. Wait, is it that one? Yeah, hopefully it was that one. Okay. So now I'm good. Let's go meet everybody. Again.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Because we was told to go to school.
Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
It was primitive.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Huh?
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Who was this again?
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh yeah, so Tin Young, well, oh, why couldn't we have done something to actually run into her and then pick her up and then bring her to the train? Not just magically say, oh yeah, we're taking this person back home. Yeah, we're not telling you how, but we're taking this person home. Missing things out. And I only thought Wuthering Waves was doing that. But no, now Honkai's doing it.
Or these ladies?
Huh?
This... how?
That's Tin Young, not Guan or whatever her name is, Fugue.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Yeah, don't you see it?
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Are you... Is he trying to chat up Himiko?
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason. I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
Yeah, and I have my takes on this, which is where... I know I've said it so many times already, I think, but going there has something to do with March 7th, finding out who she is, what she was, and yeah, I know I'm probably way off the mark, but this is still my guess, my theory, but you know when we're actually going to the next place and that golden blonde haired woman that we're going to be able to pull for, whatever her name is, that is March, before she had her memories sealed and then was set off to float space in that ice. That is who she was. That's my guess. and my guess alone, because I'm pretty sure I've seen so many other people talk about it and not even brought this up. So, as I said, that blonde woman that we're going to pull for, she's going to be a pal. She is March with her memories back. And obviously she has a different name. Because, as I know I'm still talking about it, but the moment I saw her, I just thought that, one, her face looks similar to March, and number two, her hairstyle. Technically, the only one thing that's different between her and March is basically, yeah, the top of her head, all the same. It's just that those long strips of hair going down in front of her shoulders, I think. That's the only difference. So, yeah. But anyway, back to this. And did they even intend this to happen? That Himiko and Donhung was not going to be voiced? That's why the lips aren't moving. Which kinda sucks compared to with everybody else.
Could there be more to it? Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror. It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however. That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, and this is how I thought a good way how we could get the path of abundance. We find the real thing's body, we get the path of abundance, and we have the power to resurrect her. But no, basically the power to bring her back to life was Ruon, mate. So again, another theory of mine out the window.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Yeah,
looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
I so hate it when stuff like that happens.
So is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
So I'm finally there, and Sunday's looking like that.
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead?
Hey, what did I do?
Present things logically.
What did I do? I did nothing.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself.
Actually, I don't even know what I said.
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting-Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
By giving you something that makes you laugh.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot.
Hey,
That's how we got into this problem.
Hey, don't blame me.
What happened?
We failed the challenge.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting-Yoon ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Ting-Yoons right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
Her power to make people look like someone else, that's what happened.
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
Okay, or that too.
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
This is Sunday.
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise 1 week.
It's been a while, everyone.
Yeah, it has.
You! What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain. I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Yeah, that's me. But who you calling the heavyweight? Well, yeah, it was a team effort.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Why? They don't speak? Yeah. Well, I think it'll be actually a good point to actually take a little break right now. Because, yeah, this is bringing on something completely different than what was that before. Wait, why did it switch? Oh, is it because I'm not in the... Oh, I'm not in the story anymore. Wait. Can I technically still be in the story? Oh. Okay, so yeah, technically I could. But... Alright, first things first. Before anything, I just gotta find Ting-Yoon and then that'll be it. On it. They don't speak.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild.
That'll be interesting.
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
Yeah, but when one person makes a mess, everyone's gonna make a mess. Which won't be good.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
I don't. I just buy another one for her. Because the bat I'm using is the one I picked up on her space station.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
Why don't I actually try and find the real one?
Oh, you're here again. So, what's your decision?
I'm still deliberating. I'm so highly sought after that it's only right I give it careful consideration.
Aha! I knew it! I always have an eye for talented people. No problem. Take your time.
Okay, bye, Ting-Yoon.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Ting-Yoons don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Ting-Yoon is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Ting-Yoons we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
No, it's basically every single thought she had is now here.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it.
But do you tune all of them together or all at once? Or individual or all at once?
The only problem is that these Miss Ting-Yuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Why? Why? What's going on with her? Anyway, we'll just have a look at every single Ting-Yun. See where we're going. A gambler.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Okay. This one?
Huh? Ugh, yikes! She's scary! No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Alright, any others?
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Why? Okay. There's no one else here, so...
Oh, were you all looking for me?
You weren't there before.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting-Yun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting-Yun hostage...
He's not gonna do that.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. One week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Ting-Yun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Oh, what?
What the...
Yeah, I wanna know that too.
Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look! It's working!
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Miss Ting Yoon, you're finally back! You may be small, but you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Wait, you did? Oh, did he just pass out? That can't be good.
Don't be afraid.
What is this place?
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who are you?
Yeah, I want to know too.
And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Who? Alright, so, what does that say now? Which... Yeah, I could stop and then come back to it later, which is what I'm gonna do. So, pause while I save.
Fancy a coffee?
And... Okay, it doesn't... So that's how I'll continue it. Oh well. Well, as I said, yeah, guys, well, I'm gonna take a little break for now because, well, I've done enough and I've done quite a bit, and yeah, as I say, I'm getting back into the swing of things, so yeah, hopefully everything just plays on right from here. But yeah, this one was basically dealing with the fugitive Sunday, which then Ting Young separated after sneezing, and yeah, that which was kind of interesting. But after that, we're gonna be doing something with Ting Young, right? Whatever. But as I said, I'll get back to it tomorrow, or at least, well, it'll be the next one anyway. So yeah, that is where I'm going to be ending it today. So, yeah, okay.